Okay. Can I please give me a thumbs up or hint that you're done? Everybody's at the same point, right? So I can move on. Yep, yep. No? Okay, loading. Okay, not a big deal. Let me know. So here's what we're gonna do. Like I told you guys yesterday, we're gonna do setup for E1 through E10. When we did setup for CAD, if you guys remember, the first thing we did is we messed around with the tile block. You need a tile block, exactly like we did in CAD. You guys created a tile block, you worked with a tile block, you edited the tile block. When you're happy with it, you inserted the tile block, or you extract it like we did in CAD. We extract the tile block into all these pages that we created. We're going to insert the tile block into all these sheets. I'm trying guys to compare between, remember how we call them pages and in CAD when we designed the pages 22 by 34 and we extract into these pages. Now we're going to insert into a sheet, very similar to CAD. Instead of extracting, we're going to insert into a sheet. Okay, everybody's good? No, still loading. What's going on? All good. Don't you guys feed your computers good in the morning? Give them some milk. Okay. Okay, let's go. So like I said, guys, this is going to be your project. These are where we're going to be working. The first thing I would like to do is scroll down and go right into Sheets. Click on Sheets. Everybody Sheets, right at Sheets. Cool. Right click.
Hold on. Go out of the bottom, but it's like look on this little tiny thin bar here.
Got it? Okay. Everybody's at the same point, Sheets. I want you guys to right click on and see where it says New Sheet. I want to remind you, sheets are drawings. This is your paper space, not the model space. That's where you're going to put your papers. So we're going to say right at the sheet, New Sheet. The sheet that, do you guys have any sheets? Anybody has any sheets? You don't have any sheets. The single most important thing I'm going to tell you right now is a sheet is a tile block. I have one here because I've done it before. So because you don't, none of you have a sheet, right? We're going to go load. With Revit, it's all about loading. It comes with tons of sheets. You're going to go load it. You guys see that little icon here? Load. Let's go to load. When you go load, it opens a window like this for you, and you need to go to title blocks. Okay, let me just talk a little bit about this window. This loading. Let's talk about loading. Every time you want to bring anything into Revit, they call it loading. You load, so you can load a tile block, you can load a family, you can load like most of the stuff that we do is tile blocks and families. Load them. Did you guys hear the word load? Load is, remember when I loaded the symbols for you guys in CAD? The tool palettes, and we created all these tool palettes, and we said, here's the symbols that we're going to do. That's what we're doing. We're loading it. So there are an existing multiple tile blocks here. All what you're going to do already came with the system. We're going to go load one of them. But before we load, I want you guys to, so double click on loading tile block. Here's your options. And by any means, you can create other options, right? We're going to use the first, I can do 8.5 by 11, 11 by 17, 17 by 22, 22 by 34. Do you remember which one are we using? 22 by 34, right? But before you do it 22 by 34, I would like you to do one little thing that, believe me, from my experience, it makes your life easier. When you guys come here, there's one 22 by 34. I would like you, don't double click on it. Just click on 22 by 34, right click on it, and copy. Did you guys see that? Copy. Copy it. Go back, click anywhere else. Did you guys do that? Right click on it and copy. Right click again and paste. And you have just created a new copy of this tab block. Why do I do it this way? I want to name it with your initials. So when you guys are looking at it, you know, because later on, as we move into the industrial project, you're going to see you will have multiple of these 22 by 34 and you start loading and see, Chad, I swear I edited that one. It's not showing, right? Well, you're not looking at the right one. You will have maybe 2 or 3 of them named 22 by 34. You don't know which one of them you pulled. The one that you're going to be always pulling in this project and in the industrial project is the one that's going to have your initials on it. So everybody copied? I need thumbs up when you guys copied. Everybody? Okay. Matt?
No, where is that folder?
Tile block. Under tile block. We go one step up. Here you go. Are you here under US Imperial? Okay, so let's go back. So are you here? Were you at this step?
There we go.
Load it. And all the way to tile block at the bottom. You there? Okay. Did you guys make a copy? Everybody has a copy like this? Do you? Matt? You have a copy? Okay. Go ahead and make a copy. The ones who did a copy, highlight it, guys, and right click on it and rename it. When it opens it for renaming, do me a favor, write in underneath. So what I would like you to do is put a dash here and put your initials, CSK, your initials. So now every time you see this one, put your own initials. Right click on it, rename, put your own initials. Now you know this is the tab block that you're going to be editing, and this is the tab block that we're going to be using. Okay? Why this is important? If you have another, because these came guys from the software. You're going to see it 22 by 34 all the time. This ID 22. Is this the one I edited? Is this not? So it's always nice, especially for students, to, oops, I loaded the wrong one. Okay, so let's go there. Don't do it. I loaded. I'm going to go tab lock. Okay, now everybody got that one? Thumbs up, Chad. Yeah. Yep. Okay, now go click on it and open, and it will load the one with your initials. Can you guys see that? Everybody can see that? Did it load yours that has initials in it? Okay. I have multiple of them. You guys probably have only one. So look at, I accidentally loaded these two, you know, but it doesn't matter. You can load as many as you want. But the one I want to use is the one that has my initials. Matt, you have one loaded with initials? Okay. Now, make sure you don't click on this or this. Right into the one that has your initials on it. Cool? And hit open. And you got yourself a tile block. You got yourself a tile block. Okay? Can I have thumbs up, Chad? We all got a tile block now. Now, if you guys expand this one, it gives it name of A, right? Can you guys see the name that it's given to it is A for architectural. If you right-click on it, and you can do that in many ways, and rename, and do me a favor, we're going to call this one E1 and dash. What was the name of this? This is going to be my tile block. So we're going to call it tile block. Title. Okay. Title sheet. Tile sheet. Title sheet. Thank you. Oh, this is the number. Not right next to it. I apologize. Right actually here. Got this one. Put the name. The name is going to be right at the bottom here. Title sheet. Title sheet. So E1 title sheet. Cool. And when you click on it, you got yourself an E1 dash title sheet. That's your first sheet that you set. Cool. That's your first sheet. There's one little problem. This is a generic tile block. So I need to go and do some, I need to go and edit this one. So let me go back again. I went too fast on that one. Reload, close that one. Oops, cancel. I don't want to do that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Chad, I just went too fast. No. Okay, I went too fast. Okay, everybody has this. Now, since this is generic one, and you guys need to use your own, we need to go edit this title sheet. We want to edit this title sheet. When you edit a title sheet in Revit, a title sheet in Revit or tile block in Revit, guys, it's a family. They call it a family. Everything is families in Revit. The title sheets are families, the symbols are families, everything. A door, you bring a door in Revit, architecturally, it's a family. A wall is a family. So you can have a door family, a wall family if you're an architect and building that building. You can have, as a matter of fact, the chair that you're sitting on, the architects, when they drop a chair, we're dealing with 3Ds, right? When you deal with 3Ds, you have to put furniture, you have to put, every one of them is a family. So, and every one of those manufacturers of product, guys, create families. A family is a 3D object. Could be a chair, could be a table, could be a wall, a door, a window, a knob, or it could be, for us, now electrically speaking, we are electrical, right? It would be a panel, a receptacle, a switch, a light, and so forth. Everybody understand that concept? Or a tile block. Now, since this is generic, guys, I'm going to go click on it. Can you guys click? Go click on it. Everybody clicked on it, becomes blue like this. Thumbs up, Chad. And I would like you to see the concept edit family. Now we're getting into the editing family. Now, why am I going to edit this family? If I'm happy with this tile block, I can immediately, I'm done. Had this been edited before, I'm done. Just use it and just keep copying it. Well, this is not my real tile block, so I'm going to go edit it. So what I did, guys, I click on it. Just click. Do you see that button that says edit family? Everybody can see that? That's how you can edit anything. So if you saw a door in the building and you don't like this door, you want it to shrink it, make it bigger, smaller, or a fixture like this. You don't like how it looks physically, or with the electrical component, it's 120 and you want to make it 240. That's you go edit the family. Editing family, guys, if you don't know what you're doing, don't edit the family. So with me, all the families I want to give you, for 95% of the families are ready to hit the road running. You don't have to edit them. Only 5% we're going to mess around with editing the physical dimension of the family or the electrical quantities of the family. Okay? One of them is this. Okay, so hit edit family. Now, when you edit family, I want to bring to your attention, you are no longer in the project. Did you guys hear me? You're no longer into your model space. Did you guys hear me? You're no longer into your model space. You have just moved into editing your family, into editing a family. So it looks like Revit, right? But you're editing a family here. Okay, now this is where the fun is going to start. When you edit your family, do you guys remember where you put your logo that you did with me in CAD? Logos? Where you put your logo? Now I'm going to zoom in here where it says AutoCAD. And I would like you guys to, right here at the top, to go insert. And you can insert a lot of things. Load, insert, manage images, insert image. You can insert from CAD. You can insert an image. Insert an image. I believe insert. You guys remember your logos? Where did you put your logos? You should have put your logos somewhere that we did in the residential, right? Do you guys remember where you put your logos in residential? So we're going to go insert image, and go dig and find where you put your logo. I'm trying to find where I can. So you're going to go back. Here's how you're going to do it. You're going to go back into your team folder. You guys see that? And into the residential project. I wish I have a logo that I did here. And you're going to go grab, I have a logo, Chad. Here's Chad Kirdy. Here's my logo. Chad Kirdy picture. Your logo should be somewhere. I don't know where you guys put it, under XREF. If it's in your desktop, go to the desktop and pick it up. Okay, grab a logo, a picture. It's nothing but other than a picture. And drop your logo right here. Here's your logo. That's a big of a logo, huh? Here's my logo, and I'm going to go, it's bringing a picture, so you're going to go and adjust that logo to the best of your ability and put it right in here. Can you guys see that? Right underneath it where it says, there's a, right underneath it where it says AutoCAD, delete that thing. So you got yourself a logo. There you go. And you can edit it to fit and so forth. This is how you can put a logo there. Cool? So we got ourselves a logo. Were you guys able to, a picture, any picture that you did? Typically, I would continue, if you like what you did, Derek, in the residential, there's no need not to use it. So you can go ahead and put any picture, image that you did. Were you guys able to load your image? Were you? Okay. Now, here's the good news is, when you're editing this family, say later on, halfway through the quarter, you decided, I don't like Chad's picture, I'm gonna put another picture. No problem, you go edit the family, down another picture, load it into the, can you see the word load into this project? When you are done and you load it into the project, wherever you use this tile block, it will be changed. Wherever you use this tile block, it will be what? Changed, okay? So for the time being, drop a picture, that will be your logo, okay? So let's go, then the second thing, guys, do you see this information here? This is as easy as typing, consultant, address, and so forth. What I would like you to do here, so this is where, so we bought our logo here, then right underneath it, we're gonna go put our logo, help me remember what we have done in the past. So we have, okay, you can zoom in and out, of course. Let me just walk you through this. This is text, as easy as a text. So right in here, guys, okay, Chad, right in here, we're gonna put an engineering firm. Do you guys remember when we did your title, when you filled these in the CAD? What I would like you to go there is pick the stuff that you did in CAD or create other things. For example, I have here consultants. Those guys said Mishad Cooley Erickson and their address. So you have, don't put the Mishad, but the Mishad Cooley Erickson, their address, right? The phone number, the fax, and the email. This will be the engineering firm that that designing this project. A name of the engineering firm, an address, and a phone number, and a contact information. Did you guys hear me? You're going to create this number. It's as easy as typing it. Did you guys hear me? This is as easy as typing it. The first one, engineering firm. The second one, they all look alike, right? It's going to be an electrical contractor. So we have an engineering firm who designed the project. Right underneath it, we have an electrical contractor, for example, that building this project. We know it's a design-build project. And right underneath it, we have an architectural. So electrical engineering firm, electrical contractor, architectural, and the fourth one is going to be an owner. How many of them do we have? 5? Look how many of them. We have so many of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would like you guys to use, let's use all of them. So let's make the first one engineering firm, second one electrical contractor, third one are architect, fourth one is an owner whom this belongs to, and the fifth one is the address of the project, the project address. So what I would like you guys to do is go hypothetical, fill this information, either look at your CAD. So I'm going to fill one of them and just show you, and I'm going to give you guys enough time to go fill them. So I'm going to go in consultant here. Now remember, you can expand this one. You can work on them. So I'm going to say, instead of consultant, I'm going to say CS engineering. CS engineering. You can expand. Can you guys see expanding? I'm expanding the text here. CS engineering, and the address is 123 Curdy Street. Do you guys know where that one is? Somewhere in the wilderness.
Was this one the electrical contractor?
This will CAC. This is the first one is the engineering firm. So engineering. Okay, so here's that one. And could put something that makes sense, guys. And let's say it's Bloomington. And Amman 55431 or 55431, 4 digits. Okay, that's my address. And then phone number 612-805-1344. Phone. Fax. Who uses fax anymore? Why don't you guys get rid of the fax? You don't need to put fax. Do you hear me? Don't put fax. Email. Security. security@done.edu. Okay. All right. So here's the information, guys, about the engineering firm. Can I have thumbs up, Chad? We fully understand how to fill this info. Okay. What I want to do, you guys are going to fill the 5 of them. One more time. Engineering firm at the top, electrical contractor, then an architect, then an owner, the owner name, and then the job. Where's the job address? I'm going to give you guys, how much time do you want to fix it? 15, 20 minutes to fill all this information?
For some reason, I can't find my.
Okay. So stay there, and I'm going to give you a few seconds. So go ahead and fill this information before we go and load it. I'm going to give you a few minutes here. And continue, guys, with that one. So now that you have done all these addresses and so forth, unlike me when I'm lazy, I did not edit them. This is if you do changes, it will populate this area for you. You don't have to worry about this. Changes in description and date. You're going to go down all the way to the bottom one where it says client. Click on client, and thank you, Brian. You're going to hit, when you hit the client, can you guys see where label, edit label over here? So client, edit label, and do me a favor, you open a window here for you, and it's right where it says sample, instead of a client name, can you do me a favor and put commercial project? Okay, well, that's not a big deal. Click on it first, and then right here where it says label, edit. Oh, sorry, right here. Right here. Everybody can see that? Everybody good?
Hold on, my computer's it's thinking.
It's thinking, okay.
It's not on the camera, man.
Not a biggie.
Sorry.
Okay.
So you put client name and then hit label and edit.
Label, edit, and let's go right here. We'll see where I highlighted that type commercial project. Did we say the client name? No, I'm sorry. Instead of client name, type ECDM. Just type ECDM here, or whoever the client. In this case, we're just going to put ECDM. Where project name, I'm sorry, now ECDM for the project client. Project name, same thing, edit that one and call it commercial project. Commercial project. So I have my commercial project and I have my ECDM. Sheet name, leave the sheet alone because that will be populated when you, remember how, don't touch the sheet, leave the sheet name alone, right? So can you guys assure me that you edited these two? By any means, go there and change them. These are just samples. Okay, the third thing I would like you guys to click on is project number. So we have ECDM, commercial project. Leave the sheet name alone. Again, leave it alone. We're going to go to the project name. Same thing, edit the label. And the project name, we're going to put, what did we put for down? Let's call it ECDM. Again, 2110. That's my project, ECDM 2110, the name of the class. Right underneath it, the date. Same thing, click on the date that we started this project. We started, let's change this one. We started yesterday. What was it? 08. And that was, instead of January, what was it? October. And 2002, no, we're in 2013 for Pete's sake. 2013. So 08 October 2013. That's when we started. Drawn by. Am I going too fast? It's just straightforward now. Drawn by who your initials, guys. So this is drawn by I don't know, let me see, BLM. So that would be your initials. Checked by, please always put checked by your friend Chad. So my initials here is CSK. Checked by CSK, okay? And now you got yourself ready. That's the only thing you want to edit. Drawn by you, your initials. Everybody got that one? Feeling good? Okay. So now we got ourselves an edited tile block. See how easy that is? Can you guys assure me everybody did what we just went through? Okay. Leave the title here. This one, guys, will change from one to another. Leave it alone. We're going to leave it. You're going to see it's going to populate it. So before we leave this, assure me, guys, that you fill this information that I asked you to do. Okay, zoom in here. Okay. Oops. Come on, my mouse is dancing. Okay, everybody's good? Okay, you can also zoom. Here's where you zoom region. I don't know if you guys can see this icon here. Zoom all to fit. This is where you can do zoom. I don't know if you guys zoom region. So you can zoom into this area. Everybody can see that zoom. If you want to use your mouse, zoom, I'm sure probably zoom to fit. So put yourself in zoom to fit. Everything is cool, good. I still have, I don't know if you guys have that one. I'm going to go delete. Well, you know what? Let's use that one. Let's, I don't know how you guys, did you fit your logo all the way up? So let's just use exactly how they want us to use it. Here's a logo. Right underneath the logo, do you guys have a website here? Right? Do you see a website? Let's use www.dunwoody.edu. Is that our website? Is it edu? It should be edu. Yeah. Can you guys adjust your logo a little bit and put your www.dunwoody.edu? Let's use the same. That's just that will be your firm's, the firm that you're working for, the logo for it, the internet address. Yes, sir.
What's the thing on top of 8-1.01?
Oh, that will be the E1, E2, E3, E4. Leave them alone. It will be changed as we do. Yep. The sheet number and the sheet title, that's assigned to every sheet, and we don't edit them here. You'll see how they're going to populate. Okay, can I have thumbs up, Chad? We're ready to load. Now, you guys edit, right? When you're done, we're ready to take whatever we have done here. Whatever we have done here, can you guys see where it says, load? Let me zoom all. So I'm going to go zoom all. I like to zoom all. You don't have to. Zoom all to fit. And I don't know, this is probably the single most important button that you're going to see. Kieran, you see that button here? Say, now, Chad, I'm happy with my tile block, and I'm ready to load that baby into my project. Everybody get that one? Am I the only one who's excited today? I haven't had my coffee yet. Cool? Are you ready to load in the project? Can I have thumbs up, Chad? Everybody is good? Karen? Okay. All right, so let's go. Now load in the project. See, I exit. We're done. Now, can you come back and edit it? Of course you can. You know, you can come at any time. But hopefully, you know, if you made a mistake and later on you say, just it sucks, that title, I want to go edit it. No problem. I'll show you how to edit it later on. Okay, now we're going to load. Load into the project. It says override existing version. Every time you edit, I hit the overload. Did you guys see? I hit that button overload. It says every time you overload something, it'll tell you, hey, it has the same name. Do you want to override the existing one? If you use the existing one, title block in 15 sheets, it will override the 15 sheets. Okay? So obviously, yes, okay. So, and gentlemen, here's your tile block editor. Now we're back into Revit project. See how easy that is? Don't you guys think it's easier than CAD? Yeah, no, Chad. They all suck. Now remember, you're learning CAD and Revit from a mouth of a power engineer. So, okay, now where's Brian? Do you see how it populates the E1 and the title? I don't know if you can zoom in. Right. Huh? Yours look different?
Well, it's different on yours too. It doesn't say what we typed.
Ah, the owner and the, okay, title sheet, project number. Oh, no, it didn't populate that one. What did it take? Interesting. It took all this stuff, but it did not populate the, I'm sorry guys, it should populate that one. Project name, number. Oh my God, they're making it editable here. You can edit it. Okay, let's go edit it right here, but they shouldn't. They're making him editable right at this point here. Look at that. You can edit them right here.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Okay, so I'm sorry. Can you guys go just edit it right here? ECDM 2110. I don't know what we missed here. So click on that one right here, and the date. What did we say? The date was let's see. Let's use 10/08 2013. And the author, the one who draw that thing, is going to be LMC, and the one who is going to be checking it, I can see the checker, CSK, because you could change from one to another. The project name, commercial project, I must have screwed up something somewhere. ECDM. Okay, interesting. Maybe we shouldn't have added the label there. Ooh, that was interesting. Anyway, so you guys go ahead and just edit them right on the spot here. Okay.
Can we load that up just to override the existing?
Yep. Go ahead and override it. Yep, absolutely.
Not the parameter values though, right? It says override existing version or override existing version and its parameter values.
And
That
parameters.
parameter value one, see if it changes
Yeah.
everything in the title block that isn't.
Just shoot that one, so that one's.
Yeah,
Yeah, see if that maybe that's what we. Can you change that? No, it does the same. Okay, just edit them here, will you? I don't know what that. No. Yeah, it's wrong with that. Okay. Everybody's good? So I have my, it should have loaded these. It's interesting. I don't know if we got the labels here. All right, so I'm gonna wait a few seconds here until you guys, so here's,
Zoom back in on that.
okay, sorry. There you go. So drawn by you, checked by me. Okay, everybody's good? Okay, so that's sheet one. Now let's go, let me see if I can, I always create, can you duplicate? Doesn't allow you to duplicate it. Okay. Let me, I wonder if I can see, I'm going to try this one. Copy to a clip and right click here. I wonder if it allows me to paste it. Does it? Oh, clip, copy to a clip doesn't allow me. Okay. So let's go highlight the sheets again one more time, guys. New sheet. Grab a new sheet. It asks you, does this ask you to save project? Go ahead and save project. Synchronize with Central. Do you guys get this? Synchronize with Central. It will ask you, do the save project, synchronize it. It reminds you to keep synchronizing. Did you guys get this? Okay. Now, one more time, you go back into the sheets and new sheet. Which sheet do you want? Always remember the one that has your initials, because later on you're going to be loading a lot of other ones. The one that has your initials, that's the one that we edited. And guess what? That's all right. Maybe because now you have just inserted. It picked up, Brian. It picked up the information on the second sheet. That's cool. It did. So here's my second sheet. Oh no! It did this. It just It did not pick that because it's drawn by and checked by, guys, could change from one sheet to another. I understand that, right? You could be working, you could be drawing this sheet and he's drawing another sheet, right? So it could be different. Okay, so do me a favor. When you go to sheet 2, I want to go rename it first. The most important thing is when you go rename it. You can do this one right here, actually. Rename the sheet right here under unnamed. What are we going to call this sheet? This is going to be my second sheet. The second sheet is called symbols. This is my symbols. I'll be with you in a second here. Just one sec. So here's my symbols. And then go ahead, guys, and change this one to drawn by. What was my first drawn by? LMC. Checked by always me. CSK. And it's an E2. And it's ready to go. Here's sheet number 2. Okay. Let me see. What's that? Here we go. It's showing it though, showing all the information there, right? All the inputs here. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened. I don't know. You don't need this one where this is remove from the sheet. Okay. I just remove it from the sheet. Okay, now we can go insert. Oh, you're still in the, you did not load to the. I did load to the project. It's not here. You still, that's why you still need to load to the project. No, I loaded into the project thing, and it was, I never did that, so I don't know where it went back or how it went back. You just, if you double click on it, that's what it does. Okay. So here we are back again. You're good. It's alright, right click and insert and go when you're there.
It's supposed to ask about that syncing.
Yes.
Why not do that?
Interesting. Did it? Okay. Maybe it depends how you're set. At one time when you save, let's hold our horses until you start saving. It will ask you to sync.
Well, no, I just wasn't sure.
Yeah. No, it depends. It depends. No, it depends how you set up this. Okay. Can you guys please assure me when you guys do the second sheet? That second sheet is going to be symbols. Okay. Now guess what we're going to do? We're going to go across the whole thing, E1 through E12. So grab that sheet that you have here in front of you, and go name it. So we're going to go. I'm going to have my sheet ready here, handy. to expedite the process, here's what if I were you guys, I would do. Go to instructor folder. I have all this information under the instructor folder. And if I go to schematics here, so design build, here's all the stuff that we're going to be doing, stealing from or copying from. Where's my sheets? Here you go. Here's my sheets. No, where's my sheet, Chad? There you go. So I'm going to be copying from here, which is very easy, guys. Here's the second sheet is going to be called Power Riser. So I'm going to go minimize this. I'm going to do the same thing, right? Go on the sheets. Can you guys see that? Insert new sheet. It will tell you which sheet. Please make sure that the one that has your initials in it. Insert it. It's my second sheet is my third sheet is coming. Zoom into the sheet. Name the sheet. What do you want to name the sheet? You're going to name it. This one is going to be Power Riser. This is the third sheet. And E3. And ladies and gentlemen, you have done with E3. Author, who's going to be doing it right away? I'm going to go see. For you guys, it's going to be your initials and who checked it. CSK. Fill all this information right away, and you're done. So for every sheet, guys, all what you need to do really is a sheet title and who draw that sheet and who checked that sheet. Here's E3, Power Riser. Let's go to E4. Insert new sheet. Same thing, E4. I'm going to zoom into it. This E4 is going to be, my E4 is going to be site plan, lighting, and power. My E4 is going to be site plan, lighting, and power. And it's E4 who draw that thing. I'm going to go CSK, draw that, and checked it. Me too. Last thing you want to do is check your own work. Okay. Now, can you guys assure me you're going to go through the whole thing and set the 10 sheets? Let's go ahead and do the 10 sheets all together. Same way.